Okay. Live. That was weird. I had to press go live again. So it does that every once in a while. That's a thing, apparently. All right. Anyway, I guess we can start putting some glass down. That's fun. That's a nice touch to always do. So I'm gonna go to the storage. We're gonna grab some glass. Get some of that laid down. Because I actually don't know how high I'm gonna make each floor. I still have to do that in the POI editor. So we're really caught up, which is pretty damn awesome. We don't have a lot of glass, but putting it down is going to be very satisfying. Hey JPP, what's up? Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're proper live now. For some reason, my chat does not appear to be working. Oh, there we go. I had to type something into it, and then it came up again. That is so weird. YouTube being glitchy. Okay, so I'm going to place the first block here. I actually want to do it on this side. Here we go. I want to place the first block, and then I'm always going to use this one here for orientation. Because these things actually have different directions, and they vary slightly in each one. And it is very noticeable. It's disgusting, actually. Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, Kevin. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Thanks for liking the stream, JPP. So I wanted to be playing Last Oasis today. But like any other game like it and its predecessors, servers go down on the first day, but they seem to be doing an alright job handling it, so but I'm really itching to play that game. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get that going. That's what I was planning on streaming tonight. But I can always do my Skyscraper build. That's always fun. Hey Jack, what's up? MB, current gen will not be getting an update for 7 days. And the reality of it, if it was still being updated, because Telltale went under, it's a whole mess. Anyway, if it was still being updated, man, you wouldn't even get close to what's current right now. They were stripping down the game 3 years ago to make it work. The version you have is a stripped down version of whatever version PC would have been at that time. But at least you're left with a good working version of the game. Like, it's not a complete disaster. There's some issues with Xbox and its saving process and stuff that never got addressed. I think they're working on the fix, actually, literally the day of. So, I don't know why I'm walking back to do this, but hopefully we'll see it complete and equal version of vanilla once 7 Days to Die on PC is done. Because I'm like I play both, so I'm totally not like PC master race or anything. I enjoy using a controller and sitting on my couch. Like that, I enjoy that version of gaming too, and the console, just everything works with it. But I've played both versions. I have about equal videos of each, I think, now on my channel. Over 1,000 videos of 7 Days to Die. That's a lot. I've played this game way too much. The 7 Days to Die website, if you go to their news page and scroll down a bit, they actually explain the whole thing to you. I did make a video about it as well. Copy shape. Copy rotation. See how it, like, you can actually see it rotated? They have different textures. So I'm going to have to be careful and try not to forget that every single time I get a new stack. Because it's going to be a pain if I make a mistake with this stuff. I'm just double checking here, make sure I haven't messed it up. I should probably bring... Oh, I do have frames. So bring frames with me and just kind of build out every once in a while just to double check it. This glass can actually hold an okay amount of weight, so frame's no big deal. They will never finish the game. They have an end game set date. I'm not sure what you mean, dude. Honestly, Alpha 18 really feels like it's becoming complete. There's only a few more things they have to add to the game in all reality to meet their meet their Jumpstarter promises. They still need to obviously do some optimizations. That and Raiders, and they've literally fulfilled their obligations. They've been spending a lot more time polishing the game than like making major changes. Because that was like the Fun Pimps thing. Every single alpha they went with like a different change just to try to make it feel like a new game. But I do believe the studio is finally coming to its own. Because it would be in their best interest to finish this game off at this point and like launch another title. Do something else. Similar, but not the same. Like, I would really enjoy a voxelized builder PvP game on a static world. Voxelized on static looks really good too. Reign of Kings was a ton of fun. If you balance it right, it's literally tons of fun. But Reign of Kings was by like one of the crappiest studios ever. I got burned by shit hatch. Hey, Consti, what's up? Oh yeah, the invisible zombie glitch. Every version, actually a console is not Alpha 15 equiv. It's Alpha 13, 14, and 15 combined. It's really weird. The only time console was ever equivalent to PC was when it released at Alpha 14, I think, 0.6. And then Alpha 15 came out, and they slowly ported over portions that they can get to work. 7 Days to Die, it like puts a heavy load on the CPU. And the consoles, that's its weak point, so it is what it is. They did their best, but the one thing I was not impressed with was how long it took them just to finally come out and say this is what's up. You know what I mean? Like they went, the auction and stuff happened, and they went and got it back, like the rights, and then just kind of sat on them and didn't say anything for a while, and then finally came out and said something. If you watch, there's like a sequence of videos I did, and I pretty much called it, like the whole time from the start. I called it. If you go watch my first video when Telltale shuts down, I like literally predicted it correctly. A lot of people hated me for it too, but I said that it would be dead for this current version of console. The Fun Pimps, it'll take at least a year for them to be able to get the rights back, and then they'll probably have to go and buy them back in an auction or fight for them legally. And it literally happened. It's kind of funny. Yeah, there's no point on like the amount of effort it takes, especially for a small studio to work on console is a lot. Because console's a whole different process in itself for updating and whatnot. It costs money. And it's not cheap. Yeah, people didn't like hearing it back then that it was pretty much going to be shut down. But I called it because I knew the Fun Pimps well, and I knew exactly what was going to happen. Because I went and actually did some research on what happens to authors when publishers go under, and what happens to the rights to their own work. They don't get their own work back. They literally have to go and buy it back, or like fight for it. I assume the games would be the exact same. Same thing can happen for music too. Oh, look at that. I guess I'll catch up. Oh, I put my other blocks away. I need to catch up these pillars. Hey, Jared, what's up? The forest, you know, I like the forest, but it was too much tree grinding for me. It was just stupid trees. It was a lot of work. I find building in this game much more fun. Like, I'm doing this just because I can at this point. But there we go, look at that. One of the exterior sheets of glass is up. Right? Love it. Okay, let's get some concrete blocks and build these pillars up here a bit. Do I have... You know what? I don't, but I can make one. Or a few. I need some hay bales. Okay, see you a bit later, Emmanuel. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Does the command nuts still do anything? I don't know. I think we have a point system. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Totally forgot about that. I think it might be just exclamation mark points. What happened to playing Factory Town? Satisfactory came out. Okay. I'm gonna put a couple right down here. There we go. Okay, let's get up there. Hey Lewis, what's up? Why you're not streaming on Twitch too? Because I don't like Twitch. I totally stream casually, dude. Twitch is too much. Horde. Yeah. Let's get these poles going on. Oh, there is a point system. That's funny. So that's 10 high. We'll bring it up that high for now. Woo! Bang. Well, I don't know if you noticed in 7 Days to Die, but there is no toilet paper. That's been gone for a very long time. Hey Blacksaw, what's up? Hey Robert, how you doing, buddy? Will this go for long? Probably a couple hours. I got some time to put in tonight here. Really want to get some work done on this. Okay. Sims 2021. Yeah, without all the micro maintenance, because all the Sims are dead. They're now zombies. This build actually has and serves a purpose and an end goal. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to get this skyscraper done, painted, all decorated, done up before Alpha 19 hits. But now what you can do is you can actually save something out of your world, save it as a POI, and then once I do my base day 1 series in Alpha 19, what I'm going to do once I have like my full base done, all my production going, I'm ready at the point to build, I'm going to pop this at the point I completed it in Alpha 18 into that world and then continue it. And then once I'm done this build period in survival, we're going to pop it back into the POI editor and turn it into a legit lootable dungeon. So that's going to be a ton of fun. It's a really long-term project, but it's going to be pretty damn good when it's done. Okay. I guess we're going to jump down and do those pillars down there, so let's do this. Hey, Morpheus, what's up? If there is lava in this game, we add this to it. Lava. I don't think there's going to be lava in this game. Hey, Lewis, what's up? I'm sure once the game is finished and modders go crazy on it, someone will figure it out, but... Eric Clark, I think your Darkness Falls playthrough is my OF yours? Oh, did you mean the favorite? Oh, cool, dude, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just check out some new mods here in the next few alphas. Like, Darkness Falls is fun. We'll see what's up Alpha 19. Maybe. Like, I'm sure there's people who want me to see me play it again, but... I like trying new things. I'm excited about this project because I know it won't get abandoned. I can play it in Alpha 19, which is pretty sick, so... I got that drive for it. That looks good enough. Add water. I can with the POI editor. You cannot in survival. Like when I finish it completely in survival and I'm going to switch it to being a dungeon, I'm actually going to like do a few things like put in actual functioning lights and stuff like that. So there will be like some non-survival aspects to the dungeon, but at least you know like the actual thing was built in survival and then totaled to be a dungeon. I'm going to make multiple ways of doing the dungeon too. There's not going to be only one way. I think that would be the cool part of it. I'll show you guys here in a minute with the actual, like, what I've been doing in the POI editor is doing a mock-up version of this. So I have, like, the general idea of how everything's laid out. Because even the basement's 31 deep, 31 meters deep. There's a subway down there. Like, this is a huge friggin' build. Definitely bigger than Cooney Hills. Oh, thanks, Eric. Oops, went up a little too high, but that's okay. Okay, see you later, Lewis. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Z-Lover, what's up? Thanks, Lewis. Would I add lava? Nah, not to 7 Days to Die. What I like about 7 Days to Die building is its physics. Like this whole skyscraper actually is like physically very sound. So on the second level here, what I'm gonna do on the second level, sorry, what I'm gonna do is I think I can do a skate park up here. So I think I'm gonna make this level high too. Maybe not as high as the lobby. The lobby's 14 high. 14 high seems really high too when you're looking at the lobby. So maybe 12 high? We'll go with the second floor. And then on top of those floors are going to be stores. So we'll have to make those ones taller too. And then eventually we'll come to the residential units. Oh, damn, did I put... Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter. I can take a fall this high. I'd just rather not. So I'm going to put stores on those levels and residential levels, of course, up higher. There's going to be office levels. It's going to be a tall skyscraper. I'll put some like mega loot up at the top, I think, if you make it all the way up there. If you're higher level, you'll actually be able to tackle the skyscraper, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put gyrocopter landing pads on the side of the building at random levels going up. So you'll be able to like cheat in with the gyrocopter if you want. I almost thought I did that wrong for a second. Panic set in. Hey Steve, what's up? No, not on top. What I'm going to do on top is I'm going to put a whole crap load of solar panels. And because when I go to do the build itself, like, I might just make solar panels craftable, because I'm not going to abuse them for a build anyway. But the building itself is going to be lit up once I turn it into a dungeon. And I want it to make sense, because then the building's running on its own power. At least that way. Because that's the one thing that's always frustrated me, is like the random lights and stuff. Like, how are those still on? There's not even any power lines anywhere. Jeez. Okay, there we go. So we got some pillars done. We got some glass done. Yeah. Starting to come out nice. We're finally above surface too, so... Have I heard of Ark? Yeah, I've heard of Ark. So if we look down, you guys can see how deep it is too. I spent 14 hours grinding stone and lead out of here. And I'm keeping the walls natural too, by the way. They're going to stay like that. I have a ton of painting to do. I have a ton of other stuff. This here is going to be the actual elevator shaft for the main building. Going up the middle. You got the staircase going up the side. And then whatever else going on. This is an elevator from the subway parking garage to the lobby. We can go down and check it out. I can make it probably not maximum height, but a good height. Because the problem with making it maximum height is it's hard to spawn that into a world. Because it would get cut off if it spawns up too high. And I do not believe still at this moment there is a way to actually tell the builds don't spawn in if under these conditions. So there's that. But there's going to be a subway and stuff down here. I still have a lot of digging to do. The parking garage actually extends out from the building. There's 2 levels of parking garage above us. But the subway system will be down here. This is just a raw concrete build. I upgraded these originally just because we had zombies falling down into the pit with us. But then you have the subway, then you have 1 level of parking garage, which will extend north that way. And wow, I'm actually... Maybe I should drink something here. There we go. Another level of parking garage. And then we have a maintenance level, and what I'm gonna do is like put all like the heaters and stuff in here. It'll be filled with like vents and pipes and wires and crap, and that's what we'll do in this level. And then, of course, above it is gonna be the lobby, right here, nice and tall. This whole building, if you stand in the subway down there, by the end, actually, let's go to the glass wall over here. You guys can get the idea for it. But if you stand in the subway along the edge and look straight up, you'll be able to see all the way up the building in between the glass, because the building won't touch the outside. Anyway, let's pop over the editor. I'll kind of show you guys how we're going to extend the subway and stuff once I start running low on supplies. Just a quick shout out to you guys to hit that like button, help support the stream. I forget to do it from time to time. Oops. Okay, so this is a POI editor, and this is my mock-up of the build so far. This is where I come in and kind of mess around and get all my dimensions and everything right before I do it. I originally started building this thing actually in creative mode in the survival world, and then I figured out the POI editor. But this is like, I've started even painting down here because I really want to get the subway done. I think it looks freaking cool. But this is what the subway will look like eventually. We'll extend it out a little bit, collapse it, make it look like the subway itself collapsed in. Kevin, what's up? How do you save a POI with a POI editor? It's a little complex. I'll have to. It's not hard, but you have to take a few steps. That's something I'll have to make a video for. I got to come out with more tutorials here. Alpha 19, I'm going to hit the tutorial scene hard again. Bring back some traffic to the channel. I've been just doing Let's Plays and stuff. So. But anyway, this is roughly like what the subway system will look like. We'll do an extended because the parking garage and the entrance to the parking garage actually extends out from the build. So this would be looking north here. If you come in the parking level, it actually extends out a little further. Don't mind all the cars. I was just kind of seeing what the layout would look like. This here is actually going to extend out that way too. And then I'm going to build a pedestrian bridge over it. It'll look really cool. These poles are not going to be this color. I just did that to help it stand out a little more. The entrance isn't going to be huge and grand. I want it nice and simple because I want you to concentrate on the skyscraper itself, the inside. So basically that's what it's going to look like. And when I bring it over to the POI editor, I'll be able to put trees in the inside. Won't be able to do that in survival because the tall ones will grow and actually like pop up through the floor and replace blocks. Don't want that to happen. And then, yeah, you guys can see the elevator shaft too. I have to come in here and take a good look at this to see what I did again because I completely forget. But that's going to be the basic layout for it. Yep, nice and simple. And I also wanted to take a look at this too. So 2, 2, and 2. Easy enough. Awesome. Let's pop back into my survival build here. Will I add bathrooms? No, there will be no bathrooms in the build whatsoever. There'll be little holes in the side of the building. Sorry guys about the water there. My chair makes me sound like I'm farting. It's classy. Oh, wow. Holy foggy. What's my gamma at here? It's out of control. 65%? Wow. We're almost out of glass already. That glass is going to be... Oh, we got another stack of it in here. Good, okay. That glass is going to be our real big slowdown on this. So, let's do glass again. That's exciting. We'll do... the front side there. Yeah, this is the side with the entrance, so. And a copy rotation. Where do you steal your loo roll from? Loo roll. You guys are funny. You go to your local restaurant. Oh yeah, they got all the washrooms closed. Never mind. Just slowly unroll it into your backpack. I know how to do the apocalypse. No one needs bathrooms. Like I said, just little holes in the side of the building. 1 block holes. 1 meter holes. You know what? Yeah, that's what I... Wait. We got stairs on one side. We got the elevator on this side. I could do washrooms in a corner, but... Stupid lobby. Yeah, we could do guys' washrooms in one corner and women's washrooms in the other corner. Make them full glass, too. That way no one will do bad stuff in them. Okay, so I think it was 2... I'm going to do this with frame blocks, so I'm not replacing glass. Yeah, that's right there. It is very foggy and bright out today. It's making it really hard to see this glass. Toilet pistols? Those are always a thing. That's where I store mine. How do I speed up my game? I went to the factory with the lowest settings and I almost couldn't play. Oh, that sucks, man. There's really not much you can do. Starting to get outdated. I know that feeling. Add my room in base in real life? Huh? Blame the chair of the dog. Oh no, I'd tell you if that was legit. I think it's getting loose, it's getting a little wobbly. What if I use the toilet midway through and the pistol goes off? I'm not even sure what we're speaking about anymore. Cable, we do have a community service. We do a one-time minimum of $5. We don't do it through Patreon, just like one time through PayPal. But I can tell you right now that there's a good community on it, but it's slow. We're 5 months into this alpha now. And the server's gotten advanced, but there's a lot of big player builds on it that people are still working on, so we don't just reset. The best time to get in on a server like that is from the beginning, so that you can get established with everyone. Like, it's a good community. If you're a decent player and someone is not going to mess around, everyone will help you out, but it's a little late in the alpha right now. But no, I won't set up a free one. Especially open to the public. I used to run 2 public servers, and it literally was a full-time job. It was so much work. So those servers that are public and run really well and have been around for a while, those got some dedicated owners. They just really love what they do, so there's really not a lot of profit in servers on 7 Days to Die. The hollow space in the pillar? Yeah, I think that it's so you can make a mine. So you can like dig down at nighttime. But I mean, I have that iron thing right beside my base anyway, so there's no need for it. Yeah, if your pistol's doing that, you shouldn't be handling one, I don't think. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, I'm gonna set this out since we... Oops, I missed there. Ooh, I almost fell. Okay, I don't see any discrepancies in the glass, so it looks like we haven't messed up the rotation. Cool. Would I add a room full of TVs? Well, I am going to be building stores. So there'll be TVs in the stores. Like I'll on the layers above it. Like the first, I think like at least 4 or 5 layers are going to be all stores. The first couple will probably be like bigger stores, and then we'll split them up into smaller ones on the floors above. And then actually above that we'll go into offices, and then residential, and then probably offices again. And then finish off the top of it with residential again. And then, of course, at the top, there'll also be a landing pad. But it'll be half destroyed, so it'll be very hard to land on. A good objective, once you get up there, would be to repair that landing pad, so you have a place to land on. Security room would be a good idea, too. I could put that in the maintenance floor. That's in between the parking garages and the lobby. That would be a good filler. There's so much stuff I can build. Now what I gotta do is find a working recipe pack for survival, so I can actually build a lot of the components like TVs and whatnot. I did install Viduis, but I don't know what I did wrong or what was wrong with it, but it was shooting a ton of errors on me. And I know how to replace a couple XML files, so I'm not sure what happened there, but I'll try to catch up with that soon. We aren't doing any decorating yet, where I have to build stuff by hand, so everything's going to be done in survival. Legit. I'll have to build it and gather the stuff to make it. Ooh, almost threw a punch. Okay, there we go. We got a second floor. Just the glass done. Yeah, like we can't even make those metal doors, I don't think. Yeah, no, like I'll have to add everything in, like the metal doors and whatnot. Like there's so many missing recipes from the game. I think they should just add in so that you can build the way you want. It's not like I've done recipe packs. I could just put the time in and do it myself too. But if it's already made, I'd rather that, to be honest. Have I ever thought about playing Space Engineers? Yeah, I've done Space Engineers, dude, but like with these games, they're all grinds. Especially when like you play the way I do, like this. So I only really have time for one game like that. I was actually hoping to play... Oops, 1 second here. I was hoping to play Last Oasis today, so I gotta flip a few screens around. I was hoping to play Last Oasis, but I should have figured that it would be the same as every other release of games like that. I love PvP too, just not in games like this. I don't like PvP in 7 Days to Die. I just generally think Vox games are horrible for PvP. Time invested versus time to like destroy is very little. Like there's a huge difference. Okay, I guess we can get another set of pillars done here. We have definitely enough wet concrete blocks. Then I need to head home and check all our forges and stuff, make sure everything's topped up and running. Because we have like a whole ton of crap back at home going. Yeah, like I dug out this whole pit for the skyscraper. It's 31 meters deep. And I actually did it in videos too. I called them grind lapses. You can actually check them out. They weren't very super popular, but the people that did watch them enjoyed them. It was an experience. I don't think I'm gonna do it again, but I definitely learned a lot of different things with a different style. It's literally just really fast forwarded grinding. We pulled so much rock and lead out of there. I wish I had that last ore book though. We finally finished off my art of mining, and I can like one-shot ore like quite a bit. It goes off a lot. I think this is definitely high enough. Yeah. Whee. Oh, well, hello. What's up, Horde? You dead. Fallout 76? No. Sorry, bud. That game's, even if you like it, I apologize, but that game is a disaster. I had high hopes for it when it came out, but the microtransactions is a no-no for me. Not in a game like that, especially when you pay premium prices for it. They want to make it free to play. Still, at this point, I pay for it, so I don't care, but... Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's really... I don't know. It feels like a stripped-down version of Fallout 4 with multiplayer added to it. It's really weird. I don't know. It just wasn't my style. And I really enjoyed Fallout 4, too. Even though the base building was janky as hell. Worst base building ever. The only game that ever topped the base building of that one is Ark. For being stupid. Is everything done underground? The skeleton's in. But we're definitely not like finished down there. I gotta go in the subway, put in some of the like putting the rail lines. Some more stuff needs to be dug out that extends north, like the subway before it collapses extends north. So I gotta dig those out. I'm gonna make one shorter than the other too. If you have the ability to, you can rewind the stream a bit, and I showed the mock-up from earlier. It's better now after all the patches. Yeah, it's not even that. It's how it's ran. Next, Darkness Falls tomorrow morning at 8:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Sunday at the same time, and then back again on Monday at 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm really actually kind of hoping Alpha 19 comes out soon. I do have my coin on me too, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Every time you walk over glass, my heart skips a beat. Yeah, wait until the bill gets taller. We already got the lobby in. Except for the elevator. I'm gonna do that when I'm a little more fresh. Any idea about Alpha 19? Nah. The Fun Pimps never really give an idea. Well, they used to. And then they would cry when everyone would get mad at them. Instead of just ignoring it and being like, yeah, we try to get it out, but it's delayed and blah, blah, blah. They'd get mad about people yelling at them for not having it out when they said they would. I'm finding a lot of developers now are just like, you know what, this is how it is, this is what's happening, and if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. Just having an I don't give a shit attitude. Like Coffee Stain Studios. I love those guys. They did the best dev troll ever. The whole pipes thing. Beautiful. I can't get fallout damage. No, I can take fall damage, but I have my parkour maxed. I also have the book that allows me to fall, I think it's like 17 additional meters before taking damage if I hold 8,000 Dukes Casino tokens. And I also have on my boots, my gear really sucks. I don't care at this point. Here it is. Let's modify it. They're called impact bracing mods, which reduces my fall damage. Oops. Let's click off that. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay, where'd that description go? It's only when you mouse over it? There we go. Nope. Okay, I guess it doesn't show the description unless you take it out and take a look at it. Or does it even say? Where does it say that's actual fall damage that it reduces? I don't even know. Maybe it doesn't. But it does reduce the fall damage too, so that's how I can like jump from all the way up here. I definitely wanted all of those. The perk book for that is under the Great Heist. Fall great distances. Adrenaline fall. Use adrenaline to your advantage. You can fall up to 15 meters. Oh, sorry, 15 meters without taking damage while carrying 5,000 dukes. I was totally wrong about that, but I was in the right ball field. Okay, anywho, let's get down. We can go and do those pillars over there, and then we'll do some more glass. Yeah, but they didn't even really promise so, to be fair to them. They just said we're aiming for, and then people would still lose their shit. And instead of just ignoring them and being like, yeah, whatever, we're working on it, they would just not say anything, and that makes it worse. They've had a rough communication history. Have you missed much? Well, we did 1, 2, 3 sets of pillars and 2 sides of glass. That's what we're working on now, is getting some of the exterior done on this. Yeah, honestly, I think where a lot of companies and stuff are going wrong right now is like really bending to every single person's will. And like it's totally throwing them off track on making like a proper finished product. And like the ones who are truly enjoying the game don't say shit. Like they should be looking at their stats and not what people are commenting, right? Because the ones who are pissed off are the loudest. I do the same thing with my videos too. Like some people like get pissed off and they're like, "Oh, you should do this," and it's like, nah, I'll just look at my stats and go by those, because the people are happy with your shit. They usually don't say anything. Silent majority. But I think a lot of places are taking on mentality now and just actually getting shit done, which is nice. Because in the end, people are gonna hate it, people are gonna love it. Like you can't. There's no middle ground there. That's a fact you're gonna have to accept. Even me as a content creator, I've had to come to that realization down the road. How tall is each pillar? I'm not sure. The building's gonna be really tall though, so these pillars literally go all the way up the build. They're technically holding the giant glass panes that are not connected to the build. I wanted to make it look like they make it look at least a little realistic. I mean, it's a meter thick panel of reinforced glass, so that's some thick glass. You can fill this building with water. How tall is this going to be? Oh, this isn't even a base. This is just a skyscraper. It's a long-term project I have. It's going to be turned into a lootable dungeon that you can put into your world. I'm pretty sure the fun pimps are going to start concentrating on workshop soon too, so that you can actually share stuff like POIs that you make in the editor and or in your survival world and then copy into the editor. That would be really nice. I plan to have this done hopefully by then. Fingers crossed I'll be working on something like that for Alpha 20. Workshop would make this game blow up. Because right now it's still hard to share stuff and modifications and all the other stuff. Like, the community that does it is great. Like Spheri with his mod launcher. I love the product. It's the only one I use. And it's the only one I'll make a tutorial on, actually. But it would be nice to have Workshop. Yeah, that's a skill I've learned, actually, Sneum. Are you Synosium, or are you actually Sneum? I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but a large swimming pool. Yeah, we definitely have to put a swimming pool on one of the floors. It's just ridiculous. What I can even do for the swimming pool floor is build like a little maintenance floor underneath it, like I did for the lobby. That would be cool too. So what I want to do with the actual dungeon, once we finish this build in survival, then I port it over to the POI editor to turn it into a dungeon. I want to make multiple ways up the build, so that like you can actually miss chunks of the build and have to go through and try different routes. I think that would be fun. Because like the one thing I find about the dungeons, I love it. They put a lot of work into them. They're very static. Like I would actually really appreciate several different ways through a build to get to like the treasure room, I guess. Sneum. Oh, okay. Cool. Fill the building with water. I make a giant aquarium build. You have to swim down to get into it. Actually, you know what? That would be a fun POI to make, an aquarium. Oh my god, I have to do that now. It'd be a tough build because water doesn't work with a lot of stuff. But I think it's very doable. Yeah, and honestly, too, when you're creating something at the same time, you're creating something with a vision, and it's your vision, right? Even if 95% of people agree with it, 5% are really loud about it, who cares? It's your creation. Like, do what you want. If somebody doesn't like it, they can suck it. Suck it. Whoa. Boom. Okay, let's go see about that glass situation and grab some more of it. Hey, Bella, what's up? There we go, got some more glass. Now we can, actually we can do two sides of glass now, both of them. Oh, that's sick, and have like the whole lobby wrapped around already. Damn. Are moving along quick with this, so. Zombie fish? Terrifying. See, that's something good for like a mod. I copied this rotation, right? Yeah. Okay. That's why I can't wait for them to actually finish the game, because they've actually been working with the modding community too, and adding in a lot more comprehensive tools and the ability to mod a lot better. So once the game's finished, it'll attract a lot of modders, because the last thing, like, every alpha with modding, you pretty much had to rewrite your mod, because like the changes would be so huge, and it's a lot of work to write a mod. Trust me, I've built one. I've built an overhaul. Alpha 16 Settlers mod. It's a fun mod. The Horde Nights were intense. It was all XML and in-game assets, so it ran really, really well. I didn't add anything into it, like, you know, guns and new skins and stuff, but it was pretty much a different version of vanilla with way more intense Horde Nights and actual, like, in-game zombies that only came on Horde Nights. That would literally Bomba. You guys know the demo zombie? I made that in Alpha 16. The zombie was called Bomba. It was literally the same idea. If the zombie could not get to you, like if you were not at eye level with the zombie, it would start its timer. And once it started its timer, you had like a set amount of time to get it down, try to destroy it. And anyway, and it would blow up, and it would actually do quite a bit of damage to blocks, but not zombies, only to blocks. And come along the demo zombie, the exact same thing almost. I love it. Love that tune. Bella, what's up? Thank you for joining. Welcome. You now have a Bob beside your name. Feel proud. Yeah, like she can't actually hit you. The Bomba I made, she couldn't actually hit you. So like it was for people who would like stand above. So it would take out like stuff like pillar bases and a lot of the there was a base back then called the Toothy base, and it was made out of a whole bunch of blocks and arranged in the way the zombies could not hit the blocks. And the whole point of Settlers mod was to actually take that base and rip it apart, and it did a great job of it. I made little leprechaun like zombies that literally shot crotch rockets at you, and the crotch rockets would go right through those bases and like literally just blow them apart. It was I miss the mod, I really do. Darkness Falls is fun, but I miss Settlers mod. I wish I had time to write it again. Maybe when it's done. Maybe when 7 Days to Die is done, I'll put the time into it. Where do I get the music in my videos from? Like in my time lapses and stuff? I get them all from Epidemic Sound. It's actually a great little service. Highly recommend it. I'm not like sponsored or anything by them, so it's an honest opinion. Yeah, water is derpy, Selena. That's what I mean. Like, I would have to be creative with it. Like, I can only use certain blocks out in the aquarium area. But what I would do is build a house inside of a tank and have it as a POI. It'd be a stupid POI, but why the hell not? Right? I mean, this is America. Someone could have done it. Have I ever played Unturned? No, I haven't. I think I loaded it up at one point, but didn't last very long. Oops, I hope that was the right rotation. Okay. Doesn't look like it turned, and I don't see any lines, so we should be good. Looks like it's a nice clear day out. Good day for placing glass down. It's a little easier to see. Tauntaun, we have done so many Horde nights, and my Horde base can take on the 64 zombie Horde night. At game stage 376 at level 157. So we pretty much, in this version, or this Let's Play here, this was going to be a Let's Play, but I'm just going to stream it. We've turned off Horde nights for this. Because honestly, I've mastered the Horde nights. The whole point of this now is just to get this done. Obviously, there's still zombies. I have to go out and take care of stuff. I have to go out and loot and do stuff still. But as far as the Horde nights are turned off for this Let's Play. My Horde nights are all about Darkness Falls right now. Next Horde night video, by the way, is going to be out Tuesday at 3:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you guys haven't done so yet, do me a favor and click that like button. I usually don't ask for it, but streams, it really matters. So you'd be doing me a favor there. Yeah, it would be 175 if I still had them turned on. It's not that I'm afraid of the Horde Nights or anything, but they're literally just repetitive now. My whole point of this, the original playthrough. So this is my original Let's Play. It's called Base Day 1. If you guys check out my playlist, you can watch it from like literally day 1. The whole point of the Let's Play was to build a base so I could take on a Max Zombie Horde Night in late game stage. And I did it. And then we ended that series, and now I'm just literally streaming my glory build. Because the base also serves as a huge functioning base that, like, I have tons of forges, tons of mixers and everything going on. So it's my production base now. Still fends off the screamers and everything, so... There we go. After this, we actually have to head back to the base. I'm usually not up when you stream, so watch after. The likes still help then. I don't know if they help as much, but they are appreciated. Oh, do you actually have to click off the live chat on mobile to actually like the video? Wow, that's a lot of work, YouTube. Tauntaun said, but if you ran away, she would blow herself up and open up a hole for the zombies to get at you. Yeah, that was the point of the bomba, was that if she couldn't reach you, she would blow stuff up until they could reach you. So, like, the new zombie isn't an exact copy, but it's almost the exact same idea. It has a timer. Much shorter than the bomba did, but... Okay, so this side here needs the doors. So I'm going to build them in first, just so I don't mess this up. I hate wasting this glass. So expensive. This is what the huge slowdown is going to be, is making this this glass here. Yeah, you do, Jer. What a pain in the ass. That's funny. Oh shoot! Oh no! What have I done? Oh no! Ah, whoops. This is where the glass is supposed to go. That's where I put it. Damn it. Hey, ACM, how you doing, buddy? Why don't you turn your base into the... that's literally what we've been talking about, Tony. I don't know if you just joined us again, but... that's the whole point of this build once I finish it. Probably around the end of Alpha 19, I'm going to assume that this is going to get done. But once it's done, I'm going to convert it into an actual dungeon. That's the whole point of the build. It actually has like a real end goal to it this time. It's not just a glory build, but it actually serves some sort of function. Yeah, whoops. At least I get some of the glass back. And 2 XP. What do you need to make the glass? Oh, tons of things. There's like 5 different things you need to make the glass. Tons of sand, iron, lead, stone. Damn it. My base day 1 build, why don't I make it a POI? That'd be a little bit of a OP POI to run into. You can download my save. I have a video out where you can download my save. The link and everything's in there. You'd have to look back through my video history. It hasn't been too long. I think several weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, since I put it out. Damn, that was a lot of glass. Hey, what's up, Logan? Yeah, I used to use Twitch. I used to be into the Twitch stuff years ago. For me, stream is just kind of catching up with you guys. Twitch is like so much pressure to like, I don't know. It's not me. That's all I have to say. Okay, let's try this again here. And I won't be an idiot this time. I'll put it on the right spot. Wow. Ooh, did I have this rotated in the right direction? Find out in a second. Yep, we're good. We're good. Cool, 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 cool. How long have I been playing the 7 Days to Die? Well, I first checked it out back in Alpha like 12. Got into it the end of Alpha 13. Got really into it in Alpha 14, and then you know what happens. And then it came out on console, and I was like, oh, cool, I play console too. And a lot of my previous viewers, because I started out on Minecraft, were on console. So I kind of boomed from there, and now I'm on PC too. If it comes out on PS5, you guys bet I will 100% do a Let's Play on PS5 for 7 Days to Die. Like, hands down. Daisy, once again, really not my style. Not a big fan of like completely no-lifing PvP. Like, I like to be able to log out and not have to like fret about like all my work being like destroyed in a couple minutes while I'm offline. Been there, done it. Don't like it. That's why Arc really grinds me too. It's like the amount of effort it takes to get stuff together versus how much it takes to destroy someone else's stuff is very lopsided. Yeah, I had to be careful of that too, Bella. I've checked a couple times now. Oh, cool. You should check out, Logan, if you're going to check out a series, check out this Alpha 18 series. I skipped Alpha 17. I wasn't a fan at all. Honestly, I completely forget the exact reasons why now. I think it was just like the sleeper mechanics and stuff was just all way too overwhelming, like overdone. And I think it was the performance too had a part to do with it. But I came back in Alpha 18 and we did this objective with base day 1. It's actually one of my favorite playthroughs. Like, it's up there with Cooney Hills. So, this is literally what I'm doing now. Cooney Hills, basically. That's how into the game I am again. We're going to head back to my base day 1 here in a second so you can get an idea of what it is. But basically what we did, I just literally started out with a wood box on day 1. Didn't stay in any POIs or anything. And took on all my Horde Knights there too. And now it's capable of taking on the 64 zombie horde. There's a video of that in the grand finale for the series. What's that, Jer? What sucked? Oh, Alpha 17. Yeah, I forget exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure it was like the sleepers combined with like performance and... Oh yeah, and the way... Oh yeah, like the way they forced you into like just a looting build. That's what it was. Like, building was just... They rebalanced the game this time back into an open world game. Because that's how it should be. Like, if you're going to make a big game like this, let people play it the way they want to. Double check that copy. Hey, David, what's up, dude? Oh, thanks, man. Do I do any collabs? Or would I? I don't have the time for that, man. I kind of like doing my own thing. I'm always a gamer first. Yeah, I came back, Logan, in Alpha 18, kind of a little rusty at the game. For getting some of the Alpha 17 changes and stuff, because it was a good 6 months. I mean, which isn't a lot, but... So much happens in that time that I forgot. Anyway, so I learned a lot of new things coming back in. Alpha 19 is going to be different. We're gonna bring back the channel hard for Alpha 19. Gonna be doing some tutorials and stuff. Gonna be getting back into that. Because like Let's Plays are good, but they do dwindle your channel after a while. You need those videos that introduce people to your channel. I love touring your base in the downloaded save, but I'm all squishy and the boxes are locked. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. The player information doesn't transfer properly. So you kind of have to go into it all like naked. It's basically you just load it up and go into creative and check it out if you want. There we go. We almost got the glass done. We'll head off to home and do all our forge work and stuff. Nice. This is sick. Actually seeing it come together now. We are 45 meters up from the basement now. So, like, considering adding the basement in, we're already actually pretty tall with this build. I was so rusty I died in 4 days. Man, I wouldn't even have a death in listless play if it wasn't for that one stupid death. Just like, what was the chances of that? Like, such a bad move. Yeah, how's that feeling, Jerry? You feeling a little bit better now, man? Can you grasp your hand in an O shape yet? Dustin. Yeah, it's not bad. Wait until we get real high here in the game. How is my new place? Awesome. Couldn't have asked for better, to be honest. Everything just worked out incredibly well. Sweet, look at that. So we got the glass in, the pillars built up, and next objective then really is to continue building the skeleton up. So I think we're gonna go like the next floor. I want to do a skate park up here on the second floor. I think that would be cool as hell. So we're gonna be going. The lobby's 14, so I think we're gonna go 12 high, which will lead down to about there for the skate park. That'll leave us with enough room. But let's drop down. We got to make a trip home now. I got to find some eats back at home. And we need to get all our forges and stuff going, because no doubt they're run out now. But look at that. Got all the 4 glass walls in, all the pillars done up. Starting to kind of come together. Let's go for a drive. Oh. 0%? There we go. Feel that up too. Okay. Weird. Take a little bit of a helicopter or a gyrocopter tour of this place here. Yeah, no, there is no screamer. Oh my god, so I'm listening to my music playlist to my ear. And the one song I use at the end of my videos is now in my playlist. But yeah, look at that. You can see right down to the bottom. If you look in between the structure, right down to the subway. Get a kind of feel for how big it's going to be. I think it's going to look cool. It's definitely going to be way bigger than Cooney Hills. Okay, let's go home. What's my favorite gun in the game? At the moment, the automatic rifle. Yeah, at least the death was funny. Like, it was even funnier that another cop came in right behind and started, like, basically humping my body, teabagging me. Oh yeah, look at that. Like, all my blades, nothing's on. It's been a while since we've come home, apparently. Okay, let's go ahead and, ooh, I didn't bring very much gas with me. Do we have any up in here? Nope. Uh-oh. We could get some gas going, too, so we have some at home. I'm gonna do that. Where's my oil? Down here. Okay, so we can make 49 minutes, and we need some wood here. I'm gonna do this before I forget. Oh, and I brought a whole bunch of building supplies with me too, like a big old dummy. Okay, how long was that? 49 minutes? Oops. There we go. Get some gashish going on here. I don't think we have any kicking around. Oops. No. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to run back home here. Or run back to the build to grab some gasolines. And drop off all these extra supplies because I really need the room. I love doing things 3 times. Least favorite gun? The gun I never ever use is the Magnum. I know it's powerful, but I just never use it. Oh yeah, there's automatic traps now. See those little things sitting outside in the pit? Those are blade traps. There's blade traps, there's electric fence, there's darts, there's SMGs. Like on the outside of this build here, I got an SMGs running on power to help me defend it. They'll shoot the zombies for me, alert me to zombies. I should actually attach an alarm to that system too. That would be kind of cool. Be kind of a waste, but whatever. Here we go. So as you see, like I got a generator right there. These SMGs are sitting out, ready to shoot at the wandering hordes for me. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. At least we're not far away from home. Yeah, he's hungry and thirsty, but he always is. Doesn't matter. It's just whiny bitch. Will I play with my friend later on? With a friend later on? Maybe a girlfriend. Backwards landing. And boom. How about them apples? I'm actually getting pretty good with that stupid thing. Okay, so let's go get all of our traps here powered up. We have to go to our sub-basement here. Here we go. So I have these all organized. We have east blade traps, south blade traps, west side blade traps, and north blade traps here. They're all on their own power grid, of course, because, you know, you can only power so many. Oh, look at that. Just in time for a screamer to show up, too. Oh, I guess I should open one of these. And the blade should take it out eventually here. Maybe it's on this side. Oh, there it is. Got it. XP. Awesome. Oh, wow. Even our electric fence was really low, too. Damn. And this is for our SMGs, but I stole the SMGs I had sitting around the base, and they're now sitting around my skyscraper. So let's get all my forges and stuff going now then. I guess we'll start by pulling out all of this cement, and then we'll come back with some more stone and wood to get this thing going. Oh, I think I left my wood in my gyrocopter too. Oh well, I have another stack here anyway. I can use it. So how do I build my character? I'm not sure what you mean. If you're to make an unturned server? No, sorry dude, I won't play unturned. Not really my style. As far as those games go, 7 Days to Die pretty much takes up all of my time for that. So much work. Okay, let's put some of this cement away here. We'll be turning you into building. And I guess my character should eat too. So needy. Food. Oh yeah, our campfire here. I was making some more meat stew. I should actually just take a stack of these. Keep them on me. Go grab up that last little bit of cement and we'll get these topped off and going. I think I'm going to need much more than that. Get a whole bunch of these set up. There we go. Get the leg going on here. Oops. I need to make more than 3, by the way. You need to start making tutorials specifically for me so I know how to play the game again. How long has it been since you played it? Mushrooms? Okay, so all those are going again. We should get our steel going on here. Yeah, because like, look at that. We got a whole ton of iron and brass. So we'll get our iron and steel stuff going on. Ooh, how are we doing for clay? We're doing well for clay too. Okay. We need tons of steel for this project too. Let's just grab up some of that. We're going to start hitting Lake City pretty soon. I think that's about, yeah, that's good enough there. This is double the times needed, but actually, yeah, there we go. We'll put it at 54. $600, nice. We're gonna have to go for some more iron soon. That's okay now, though. Now that we can have that one-shot ore like constantly. Doesn't take long to get this at all. Okay, definitely don't need that clay soil in here anymore. Nice. We're gonna grab this steel and bring it back with us too. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a trip out for iron soon. Oh, actually, we need to get the we need to get these going here. This is our bulletproof glass. So I'm going to go ahead, see how much we can make at a time. 63. And what are we out of? Lead. Okay, so we got to start pumping. I got to grab some sand. Yeah, we're low on sand too. So sand and lead for these. All of this lead came out of digging that skyscraper. We got tons of it, which is good because we need tons of it for this. These ones I leave running longer too. 121 gets us 105 minutes. Okay, we'll keep it going for that. Oops, I need to go back through and make glass. Totally forgot a step. Okay. We'll grab the glass back out of it too. This stuff takes so much to make. It's so expensive. Oops, that one's already going. This one is not though. Okay, good. Good. Put away the sand. And we will go and drop off this glass and stuff and steel into our helicopter. Can I play the new Doom? I do want to play it, but I'm going to wait 2 months until it's on sale for 50% off. Like every other game does now. Yeah, I know. I seen it. I'm too lazy to do it. The anvil. Okay, so we're going to stick that in there. And take a look at our cement mixers here. Take everything out. Looks like the N2 weren't doing too much. Then we'll get them going again. These I'm going to turn into blocks right away. Then we will use the other machines to make some more mix. Because we have a whole ton of mix sitting around, so... Even coming back here, getting all the forges and everything going, takes like an hour. So time consuming. But the way I do this is now that I have all of this running like crazy, I'm going to leave this area, the chunk will unload, and I won't get all the forge lag and stuff. That's why I do it this way. Okay, so we're going to start off by making, whoops, no, 500 in each here. So expensive. Oops. Okay, so I can't make another solid 500 in these ones down here. So we'll do these ones making cement mix for us. And I'll put these blocks in our gyrocopter. We'll bring those back with us. No, I have ammo and stuff back at the other place, I'm pretty sure. I don't really need lots of it at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave this wood behind because we don't need it. We're not running forges. But we do need to grab all that mix. Here we go. And we'll start 6,000 in each. And this is how you make stuff in mass quantities in 7 Days to Die. A lot of it at one time, and then you run away, so you don't get a ton of lag. Because like even now, I'm starting to feel it. There we go. And we still have more mix. We still have 3 mixers here open. So I'm gonna grab enough to do 3 more mixers. There we go. Alright guys, so we'll get these set up here, and I think I'm going to call this a stream, a successful stream. I'm planning on hopefully getting on again this weekend, because I really want to get ahead on this project. But there we go. So we have all these going. I'm going to fly my butt out of here back to the Skyscraper Park. And we'll call this stream from here. So shout out to all the new people joined, all the people that hit the like button for me. You guys are much appreciated. Look at the wandering horde outside of the base. That's so funny. But dog's barking. Probably at my girlfriend making noise upstairs. Oh, Bob. You're protecting from the wrong person. And a shout out to our new member. Oh, Joe, sorry, dude. I didn't see you show up there. I've been concentrating so hard. I'm missing half the chat here. How's it going, buddy? Shout out to our new member. Where did it go? Oh no, it's not showing up in the mini feed for some reason. But we did get a new member here. I'll have to go back up the chat. There it is. Bellamy, there we are. That's the name I was looking for. Welcome. Hey Caitlin, how you doing? Oh, you remember too. That's awesome. Lots of Bob faces up in there. But if you guys would like to join us over on Discord, do exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Is my base still loaded in? Yeah, look at this glitch. See, my base is still viewable from back here. Is why I'm still getting lag. So every once in a while, my base stays loaded in. Like, look at that. I can't believe you can see me. Let's go up here for a second. We're gonna run up because you guys can see the lag. Like, it's skipping a little bit. But let's go up to the top of the skyscraper and see what my base looks like from there. Because it's still killing zombies. Like, I'm getting XP for it. My base is over there just killing zombies for me. If it didn't lag with all those forges and stuff running and I could still attract the same amount of screamers, I could literally leave it like this and just, like, get free XP from it while I'm building. Not that I need it, though, but still. That's a thing. Oh, no, this thing's in the way. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, a lot of people did exclamation mark Discord. Whoa, no, damn. Okay, you guys get the point, though. It's right there. You can see it. It's cool. It's weird that it stays loaded in like that. But it does cause issues, as you can see. Stupid skipping. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good one. I'll see you in the weekend. My next video is out tomorrow morning at 8:45 a.m. Stop by and say hi on your way out. See you guys later over on Discord. Peace out.